He was 19. No college degree, no office, no financial license. Just a laptop, a fake name, and a dream to get rich faster than anyone in his city. By the time authorities even heard of him, he had already built a fully functional fake cryptocurrency exchange, scammed over $70 million, and disappeared into the shadows, leaving behind 0 fingerprints and a digital trail colder than death itself. This isn't a story about a smart coder gone rogue. This is about a ghost, a boy genius with no past, no future, and no remorse. And what's worse, he might be planning his next comeback, this time even bigger. It started with a Reddit post. A teenager calling himself Atlas89 shared a slick screenshot of an upcoming crypto exchange that promised instant payouts, 0 fees, and next-gen AI trade predictions. People were skeptical until the site went live just a week later. It was called NovaX, and it looked legitimate. Clean UI, fake trading charts that looked real, responsive customer support bots, even fake LinkedIn profiles of its so-called executives. But behind the curtain, there was only one person running the show. A teenager sitting in a cluttered bedroom in Tbilisi, Georgia, working alone, night after night, while his parents thought he was just gaming. NovaX wasn't just a website, it was a trap dressed like an opportunity. The exchange offered users massive incentives to deposit Bitcoin, Ethereum, or even fiat. Deposit $500, get $100 bonus in USDT. People love free money, especially in crypto, and the site made it so easy. No KYC, no delays. Within 2 months, thousands of users from the US, UK, India, and Germany were depositing funds. Reviews on Trustpilot appeared, most of them fake, planted by Atlas himself, using dozens of burner accounts and AI-generated profiles. On YouTube, sponsored influencers unknowingly promoted NovaX, calling it the fastest-growing exchange of 2023. What no one realized was that none of the trades were real. Every chart was pre-coded, every profit was fabricated. Users could even withdraw funds until a certain threshold. Below $500, the site allowed withdrawals to build trust. But anything above that, you'd get a pending message. And then, silence. Authorities didn't even know he was a teenager until months later. Online, Atlas89 was brilliant. His code was clean. His customer support scripts were flawless. But he made a mistake. In a YouTube comment under one of the promotional videos, he slipped up and said, "This helped me pay my college tuition in Georgia." Most assumed he meant the U.S. state, but a few Reddit sleuths realized he meant the country. That narrowed the search. Behind the scenes, the real Atlas was a 19-year-old named Ilya Darchiashvili, the only son of a retired schoolteacher. His school records showed he was always exceptional with computers. At 16, he hacked into his school's database to change a friend's grades, not for profit, but for fun. That same year, he reportedly earned over $25,000 running scams on Steam and Discord, reselling stolen game keys. NovaX was his masterpiece, but also his last job, at least under that name. Around the 6-month mark, NovaX reached a critical mass, over $70 million in deposits. Atlas knew the time had come, so he staged a site maintenance update scheduled for midnight on a Friday. He changed the front end to show a system upgrade and pushed out fake press releases about a new app launch. At 2 a.m., he initiated a mass crypto transfer, hundreds of Bitcoin and Ethereum moving across dozens of wallet addresses, eventually landing in privacy-focused coins like Monero, and finally disappearing into mixing services and cold wallets. By Monday morning, NovaX was offline. No backup, no social media, no customer support, just a white page with the message, "We apologize for the inconvenience. NovaX will return soon." It never did. Chaos followed. Reddit exploded. Telegram groups formed overnight filled with desperate users comparing transaction IDs. Class action lawsuits were filed. The FBI partnered with Interpol. The Georgian authorities were tipped off, but when police arrived at Ilya's address in Tbilisi, the apartment was already empty. His laptop, destroyed, hard drives, gone. His mother claimed he left on a student trip to Poland, but there was no record of a plane ticket, no passport swipe, nothing. It was as if Ilya Darkiashvili had never existed. Crypto experts later analyzed the movement of NovaX's stolen funds. Some wallets showed activity in Turkey, others in Ukraine. There were rumors he used the dark web to purchase fake IDs, even a Venezuelan passport. But no confirmed sightings. Not a single dollar was ever recovered. Just when the internet moved on, something eerie happened. 8 months later, a new exchange popped up. It was called Spectre Chain, promising decentralized futures trading powered by AI. Same kind of incentives, same fake executive bios. Even the design style matched NovaX. But here's the kicker. A line in the terms and conditions read, "By using Spectre Chain, you agree to be bound by the same rules that governed NovaX." Most people missed it, but a Reddit user didn't. He posted a side-by-side comparison, fonts, colors, layout. It was a carbon copy. Had Ilya returned under a new identity? Suddenly, Spectre Chain went dark. Within 48 hours of the Reddit post going viral, the site was deleted. But not before collecting $1.2 million in crypto deposits. A digital phantom striking again and vanishing. Today, no one knows where Ilya is. There's no Interpol red notice. No official photos, just one blurry image from his high school yearbook, circulating in hacker forums like a legend. Some believe he's hiding in Belarus, protected by cybercriminal rings. Others claim he works for a government now, using his talents for surveillance and infiltration. But if there's one thing this story proves, it's this. You don't need a gun to rob a bank. All you need is code, confidence, and a good exit plan.